Hey there, this is drlondonsmith.com speaking, and I just want to let you know before we start that what's coming up is not part of the regular feed, so there won't be any medical lessons. This is from our Patreon. So for $3 a month, you can get 2 bonus episodes like this, and you can hear all of it. We also have some videos on there, a lot of fun stuff. So this is just a sample for you to hear, and then if you want to sign up for the Patreon to hear more, it's $3 a month, and if you want to add on personalized clips that are directed to you specifically as an individual subscriber, then that's going to be $5. Anyway, just wanted to give you guys a taste. Here it is. Oh, happy Valentine's Day, I guess. Hey, you're about to listen to a comedy podcast. That means that none of this is medical advice. If you need medical advice or medical care, please contact your doctor. Hello, and welcome to the Jock Podcast Patreon, where we skip the fitness and health and instead focus on the business and community side of medicine by tying up some of those loose ends. I'm drlondonsmith.com, and I'm joined by our producer, Cameron.
Hi, drlondonsmith.com.
Hi, yeah, no, right on cue. Also with us, of course, is Digital in the House. Digital in the House. Welcome to the Jock Podcast Patreon.
This is one DJ you don't want to. This is one DJ you don't want to.
And so today, it's kind of an odd thing because we were supposed to be just doing, recording an episode, but the timing is just, we have a party to plan.
Yeah, when I said hi, Dr. Lennon, I'm saying hi, come on in. Why are you standing in the doorway still?
Yeah, sorry. So I've got
door's open. I'm having to hold off the dog.
I've got the 2 large buckets of deviled eggs like you asked.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Now, can you catch people up with? I'm still doing the dishes.
Yeah. Okay, so basically, Cameron has he's throwing a bachelor party. It's really exciting. He's not married yet, but he is a bachelor for another year, and woo! Yeah.
One more year of bachelordom.
Yeah, and we're all kind of scared for the time when he's no longer a bachelor. I think Cameron, you'd agree. Like that's something we don't want to think about when you stop being a bachelor.
Yeah, I would say like the second I don't become a bachelor is the second I suddenly have a sweater on and suddenly I'm going, oh, Dr. London, I'm such a professional.
Yeah.
Because that's who gets married, right? Is professionals.
They're always professionals.
And I'm a little more of a bad boy.
Yeah, and so
maybe a bit of a scoundrel.
And that's the theme of this year's party.
And an embezzler.
Yeah, embezzlement was also a theme. So it's a multi-themed party, I guess, in that regard. But you sort of...
Well, I mean, it's it's not even just celebrating that I am a bachelor. It's also making a commitment that I am going to remain a bachelor for the next 12 months.
That's right.
And so I'm signing up and say, you know what? This year was pretty sweet if you ask me. I would say, I think that's just true for a lot of people, but 2020 was probably the best year of my entire life. It was awesome.
Yes. Yeah.
And so
you kept
here we
saying
are.
that.
I'm looking. I'm trying to solidify that this year's going to be even better, if that's even possible.
Yeah.
And I think committing to this is a good first step. And we do this every year. It's not like this is new.
No, well, and one thing that I guess we can't say it's new, but it has escalated over the years, I think. So,
I mean, in what way? It's, I think, roughly the same amount of people.
yeah. So that's one thing, but like, you make bets every year on like things related to you staying single. You bet on that, on you staying a bachelor. You're saying, like, I don't know, you bet on, and I don't know, I guess you just go to Vegas and you find someone who will match your bets, do the wager.
Yeah, I mean, I've got guys.
Yeah.
Not even just a guy. I've got guys.
Yeah. So you go, and so it's like things that you feel are related to settling down and getting married. Like, you bet that you will be depressed at a certain time throughout the year. And
yeah, I don't understand what that has to do with dating. Though this is why I've been silent. I don't really know what you're getting at. I bet on all sorts of things in my life, dating or not related.
yeah.
I bet what color shoes I'm going to wear most of the time.
Yeah. Well,
I bet on like how many times I'm going to be caught in the rain without an umbrella.
okay. And I guess your betting habits.
I bet how many dogs I get to pet and how many dogs I let pet me.
Yeah. And so I guess some of those things, I guess what struck me as particular to this was the size of the money, the amount of money that you bet on things related specifically to your perception of being single. Like, you think being single means not owning a mailbox. That's a big thing for you, because that means...
Well, yeah, there's no mail.
Yeah. Yeah. So you found someone who will take bets on
the mail. Well, I think there may be confusion here. A mailbox is a female.
Okay. Well, that's...
Because it's the box where the mail goes in.
Wow.
Okay, I see what you mean there. Because it accepts the envelope, the package, if you will. That's what you mean.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so maybe I'm confused again. Maybe that's just sort of your policy.
And so I bet on that. I bet quite a bit of money on that.
Yeah. Okay, so that's just one.
Well,
of the
also,
things.
I mean, I also like bet on sort of just how many points, like dating points, I accumulate throughout the year.
Right. This is another when I said your perceived understanding. So you do have a point system, and I've seen you have them on display here actually. Well, all of your notebooks filled with your points tallied.
Yeah. So, like, for example, I will get 2 points if I can get my date to sneeze.
Mm-hmm.
That's always a fun thing to do on a date, is maybe have pepper on your finger, or maybe even a little on your lips. So when you give them a sweet kiss, they'll start sneezing, and that's funny. So you get 2 points for that. You get 3 points if the waiter spills some of the cereal that he's bringing over onto your date.
Which you pay him to do.
Yeah, no, well, I don't pay him to do anything. I pay the guy sitting behind us to trip him.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
The waiter has no idea what's going on.
Yeah. Some of your
And
ideas
he's holding
have
so much
seemed-
cereal. We're at a cereal bar,
Mm-hmm.
And so, he's dropping all of that on your date. That's pretty funny.
Because when bars
and so
closed
that's-
down, you just wanted to you thought it was because of the alcohol, so you wanted to go to cereal bars to stay safe.
Yeah, and that's like where I've always been going, but that it helped justify my decision, sure.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. And so it's just been a lot of these I guess like you were saying, betting on a bad first date because you think that
it's not bad. It just makes for a
date.
good story, Dr. London. And I'm all about the story. That's what life is about, isn't it? Being able to tell your fun adventures. Yeah, look, I could go on a date and we could hold hands and we could say, oh, what are your siblings' names? Oh, that's so interesting. Here are my siblings. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Or I could say, okay, if I convince this girl that her mom has died, that's 6 points.
Right. And so that's one of those things where it seems like it's more self-destructive than it is a funny story. But, I say that.
Well, it's
but
only
you just
self-destructive if I don't hit the point quota that I need for my bet.
Right. Because,
Yes, then my life would be destroyed because of how much I'm betting.
Yeah, I will say at this point you have all these notebooks out and you have just wads of cash on the note. That's how you finance the party every year, right? Is these bets?
Yeah. Well, and finance everything, the podcast.
Yeah. So it's wow. So you have all these decorations. So you have
this for our listeners right now. Your Patreon money is going straight to Vegas.
Yeah, unfortunately, that is true.
And then hopefully, it comes back to us in a greater amount.
Specifically for the next bachelor party.
Yeah.
So, and I don't know if I explained it earlier, but so at least in my view, your bachelorette's parties are kind of like the sort of male version of the Galentine's Day parties.
My bachelor party. You said bachelorette party.
Oh, sorry. Yes, your bachelor party. Which, you also hold a bachelor.
My bachelorette party was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I know. I was
and
going to
you
say.
weren't invited to that because you're not a woman. So
That's right. But your bachelor party, it's kind of just for guys, except for all the women you invite.
Yeah, it's just for dudes and their friends. And
speaking of which,
I mean, all celebrities. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Good. One of the things that.
Oh, I didn't know.
Okay, is this Kenneth from next door?
I call him Kenny, I guess, but maybe his name is Kenneth. I don't know. I hate him. Hey, buddy, what's going on? Oh yeah. Still see you got your like goth get up, huh? Yeah.
Well, that's a Batman
Oh,
costume.
you're gonna.
So it's not so much like it's gothic in a sense, but
Yep. Don't sacrifice my cat, please. He's gonna sacrifice my cat. That's gonna piss me off.
Yeah. You always say that whenever you meet someone in a costume. So, okay. So Kenneth over here.
Yeah, just go, Kenneth. I see you brought some deviled eggs. Okay, that's great. I'm glad we have like 3 whole things of deviled eggs now, so we can just put that over in the kitchen. And go take a seat in the other room. Okay, thanks.
Well, you put on the invitations, you said, almost out of deviled eggs, bring deviled eggs. So did you make different versions for people, or is that the only one that went out?
No, I didn't put that on the invitation. The original invitation that I made, because it was handmade, was on the back of my shopping list.
Okay.
And so then when I made copies and sent those out, but I thought that was pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, well, for at least
it's
two
on the
of us,
back.
Yeah, for at least 2 of us, it must have been confusing because I'm in the same boat as Kenneth. But okay, yeah. Hey, Marie. I didn't know you were. No, that's good.
Hey, Dr. London, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah. Just as an aside.
Dr. London, Marie can't be here.
I know, but just because she ruined your last party doesn't mean she's going to ruin this one.
Oh, okay. So we're just supposed to believe that she's not going to eat 1,000 deviled eggs? And then no one's going to have any?
Well, I feel like you took precautions this year on accident. But we should... I think we have enough. That's three buckets we have?
Yeah, 3 buckets so far.
Plus the tub you keep
And it
in the
looks like,
back.
hey, Marie, what you got there? Oh, okay. Yeah, you brought napkins. Thanks. Yeah, the one person who doesn't bring deviled eggs, of course.
That is frustrating. I can see that.
Yeah, appreciate the napkins. Oh, yeah, we don't have
Okay,
paper towels or anything. Haha, yeah, just put those down over there. Thanks.
Oh, and she is going to town on those deviled eggs.
She didn't
You're
even put
right.
the napkins down before she started scarfing. Oh, gosh.
Yeah, just like handful of napkins scooping up deviled eggs.
Dr. London, as my honorary best man this year, what do we have in store? Like game-wise or?
Yeah, so we have Pin the Tail on The Bachelor.
Oh,
which,
are you talking about what I'm talking about?
Yeah, so I have this...
Just a bunch of dudes pinning like a plastic dick
things
on a guy?
Well, no, it's a plastic tail, but yeah, the rest.
Yeah. So that's it? That's the whole part? Oh, someone, can you get that?
Hey there, Tommy. Did you bring the games?
Hey, it's Channel 6's Tommy from the Weatherman.
Wow, you came from the weatherman himself. Well, Tommy, yeah, Channel 6 is always welcome, as Cameron repeatedly emphasizes. You've heard of it. We've given you a shout out on the podcast. You've heard it, right? No? All right.
Oh, cause your phone must be broken,
Yeah.
right? Because I was texting you the other day, but you had said your phone was broken. You would text me back and said, "Oh, sorry, my phone's broken." Right. So that would probably explain the podcast thing,
yeah.
right? Yeah. So it's fine. I mean, I get it, man. Yeah.
Oh, and you brought... So... okay, so I didn't know they made a deviled eggs drink. But that's...
Oh, you've never had Dr. Parnassus deviled egg soda?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever tried it or seen it at your party. Does it?
Oh, it's so good. It's so milky.
Well, it says on it that it does not pair well with deviled eggs. So I don't know how to. I guess it's just one or the other.
Gosh, it's so wet and milky. It's so good.
Yeah. So I guess we'll put that with some of the other order. Do you have anything besides deviled eggs here to eat?
Who, me?
Yes, I was just checking. I'm not trying to demand. Okay, no, I see you have one pretzel on a plastic plate over there. So we'll put this drink next to that.
You just put that in the middle, and then just maybe cut that into like into fifths so everyone can get a little taste.
Yeah, just to, well, especially I guess with the drink, I'm thinking it'll make them thirsty with the salt. Oh wait, yeah, it looks like there's no salt on this particular pretzel. Okay, so put that there. That's nice. All right. Yeah, so as I was saying...
Oh, hey! It's Fisherman Dave.
Oh, Fisherman...
Fisherman Dave. Oh, I knew someone would bring something other than deviled eggs. Fisherman Dave, always with the fish.
Oh, these ones...
Are those freshly caught? Did you catch those today, Fisherman
No.
Dave? Oh, no? These were just in your tank?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you want to do you want to gut those bad boys over in the kitchen? Yeah, just go over there.
Yeah, kitchen's great.
Feel free to use any pans you want. Yes, I'm so glad that Fisherman Dave is
Yeah, Fisherman Dave is so awesome.
Yes.
He is every party. He is what makes the party.
Has he told you the story about how he lost his wife?
Dude, yes, and
in that mall?
Every time he tells it.
It took him an hour to find her.
Yeah, which I guess when you tell it, it doesn't sound as exciting. Or like funny or thrilling.
Oh no, but it's like the
Oh,
way
he tells it so
He just
well.
completely lost his wife. They were holding hands, and then he realized like he had wandered off. He didn't know what to do.
Okay, no, he's probably gonna tell the story again tonight. So
Yeah. I don't want to. Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to get that, or do you want me to? Are you?
Yeah, I
Okay.
can get that. Here, let me just.
Yeah, because I'm trying to practice juggling these deviled eggs.
Sally Sconson, how are you? I didn't even
Hey, Sally.
I didn't even realize. Shut up! I'm talking to her. Hey, how's it going? Nice. I see you're wearing bags for shoes.
Deviled eggs? You want some?
Ooh, thank God you brought even more deviled eggs. Those are some sweet, sweet deviled eggs. London, stop looking at her. London?
What?
Stop.
I'm trying to juggle. Sally, look, I can kind of juggle.
No, you can't.
Okay,
Nope.
No, I can't, but...
No, stop. You can't. Yeah, so Sally, if you just want to, other people are in the other room, just put the deviled eggs over on the table there. And, why don't you swing by the kitchen a little later?
Oh, but I mean, you could hang out here too, Sally. You can help us, greet people, whatever.
No, Dr. London, no, because you gotta like keep it a little mysterious, right?
Okay.
You don't want to be too available.
Okay. Sorry.
So, create some distance and then maybe later in the night catch up. But you want to be like so in demand that she feels honored when you talk to her later. If you just spend all your time talking to her, then it's like, oh, you've got nothing better to do.
Oh, I'm sorry to interrupt, but look who's got the fishnets on. It's Fisherman.
Oh, Fisherman
Yes.
Dave.
Fisherman Dave. Putting on his fishnet
Hey,
tights.
can you go get that? I think I'm caught in the nets now. Fisherman
Yeah.
Dave, this is a funny prank, but if you could just untie me, that'd be awesome.
Okay.
Okay.
He seems. Does he? Okay, he doesn't normally untie them. He normally just catches. That's his thing.
Yeah, but you can cut. Can you just cut the net or something? Oh no, he's just pulling it tighter. Now I'm just.
Yeah.
Now.
He's shrugging and shaking his head.
Hey, this is one
no.
way to get the party started. I'm now hanging upside down in a net.
All right,
Okay.
Fisherman Dave. Man, Fisherman Dave is so cool.
Yep. Now I'm just tangled up. Can you at least get the door, London?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Hey, it's okay. Jonathan.
Oh, thank you for cutting me down, Fisherman Dave. That was great. That was a fun prank that you did. Fisherman Dave!
Fisherman Dave.
Hey, sorry, who's at the door?
Yeah, it's Jonathan the electrician.
Oh, electrician Jonathan.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you could go. So the socket that's been giving me trouble, it's. Oh, okay, you can already see it because of the fire that's permanent. Yeah, so if you could just go and put out that fire and just handle that, and then if you could leave, we're having a bachelor party tonight. So, no outsiders.
You can feel free to leave the bucket of deviled eggs.
Yeah, leave the deviled eggs for sure.
I don't know if that's part of your normal sort of electrician route.
All right, now, Dr. Lennon. So, okay, after pin the tail on the Bachelor, what are we?
Okay.
What are we talking
so
about?
we got
what are we looking at?
We got So there might have been some entertainment that I hired to come.
No.
Yeah. So and it's true.
You don't mean?
Yeah. Do you want me to say it, or do you want me to? I don't want to spoil it for you.
You're talking about Flonny, the purple dinosaur.
Yep. No, okay. Well, Flonny has actually recently undergone a change. Flonny is pink now. But yes,
Flonny, the pink dinosaur, is gonna come to my bachelor party.
That's right.
But you're saying you got like a copycat one, like a mall Santa type, right? Not like the real Flonny.
Well, so Flonny, okay, and it's kind of a complicated answer, really, because we did book the impersonator. They're not real, but Flonny reached out on Twitter, and
no,
because your word about your bachelor parties gets around.
No,
and it's verified. It's the real Flonty, the pink dinosaur. So yeah, it's the real deal. Coming today.
I mean, dude, the party's gonna get shut down. You've heard of what his kind of parties are.
Yeah, well, I'm aware, but I figure with Dave the Fisherman here, it should keep things like pretty hyped, but still on the level.
And until he gives Dave a line of Coke too.
You know what? Do you want me to cancel? I can call and cancel.
No, not at all. I'm excited about it. I'm just saying, I hope you're prepared for what's about to happen.
Yeah, for the legal repercussions. You know what? Sorry, Maria, you're gonna want you can't do that many at once. One deviled egg at a time, or like 4 max. Okay.
Oh, now and it looks like now Sally's like feeding her, like tossing it up, almost like a. I don't know. Throwing a ball to a seal, throwing a treat to a dog.
This is the frustrating part, is when they
create
a system.
This actually might be better because Sally throwing them one at a time is significantly slower than Maria scarfing them down.
That's true. And
Sally, if you just keep doing that, just slow it down. Maybe like 5 deviled eggs a minute.
Oh, great. This is kind of. How many people did you invite to this? You said the same every year, so I guess.
Oh, I mean, I didn't like send this to specific people. I think it just sort of kind of got out online.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll Hey there, buddy. So I know that you're Cameron's cousin or second cousin uncle, something like that. Cameron, how are you guys related? You and Buddy?
Hey, Sally. So
okay.
I see you tossing those deviled eggs too. 1 second, London.
Yeah.
I see you tossing those deviled eggs. That's you got a pretty good pitch.
So Cameron's
there.
busy.
You ever play softball?
Right now, and
is that who I think it is?
Oh,
Is that my cousin Harry Styles?
Yes.
Come on over here, buddy. How you been doing? I thought you were gonna be too busy to swing by. Dr. London, this is Harry Styles. He is
Okay, you always call him Buddy.
yeah, he's a bit of I think he plays are you still playing guitar? Yeah, he's still playing guitar.
Okay,
And
that's
so,
great for you.
Yeah, and it's really awesome. He's kind of an artist, so I mean, don't ask him about like his career because I'm sure it's not going well or anything like that.
So
you know how these artists.
Can I put you aside for just 1 second?
Yeah.
So I don't want you say he's some artist guitar guy. I don't want him to. Basically, I want there to be a rule of let's not have the guy bring out his guitar and start singing because that ruins the mood.
That
for a party. I don't want that to be.
I can mention that to him.
Don't be mean. But
no, Harry. I see you brought your guitar, and it looks like a little amp, and I think that's really cool. That is so awesome. But I think we're gonna go. We've already got the DJ for the night, who's gonna be coming here in a few minutes, and so if we
it's DJ Dylan. He's been sitting there. But yeah, sorry, he's not ready yet.
The DJ you got is DJ Dylan. I love you so much. I love you so much. The DJ you got for this party was DJ Dylan. You cheaped out that much?
Cheaped out? Do you know how much? Okay, like
you paid DJ Dylan to do this party?
Yes.
I'm not getting paid.
Yeah, you're betting a lot on it though.
Yeah, that's true. I guess I thought it would just be like Skrillex or Tiesto or something, but that's fine. That's fine. Hey, Harry, we've already got the DJ and everything, so love the guitar. Yeah, I'm sure a performance from you would be worth like $500,000. I'm sure that's true, buddy. He's a bit, these artist types, they're a bit delusional and pretentious about, he's got a bit of a big. I think he got featured on like a Yahoo.com like artist to look out for or something.
That's so good.
And that's
so
awesome.
Good for him.
But these artists get like inflated heads. But Harry, if you just want to go in there, just go ahead and sit down. I think
in the closet there.
I think Sally is throwing deviled eggs into Maria's mouth. If you want to get in the mix there, that'd be awesome. All right. He's a sweet kid. He really is.
It's so good to see young ones getting so like into their craft, because
if only it was a craft that actually paid. You know what I mean?
Like, come on, bet on a bachelor party for once, Harry. I'm sorry, I said that too loud. That might be mean. I'm sorry. Okay.
Can you go get that one?
Yeah. Are you still talking to Sally?
Well, no, I'm talking to you right now. But I would like.
Yeah, I know. But like, is that what you're trying to?
Okay. I'm gonna sneak over there and I'm gonna try to snap one of the deviled eggs out of the sky. I think that'll really impress her.
Yeah,
because it means I'm like good at kissing if I can do that.
Yeah. Okay. Come on. Yeah, Ronald McDonald. Wow.
Can we catch that deviled egg, Sally? Can we catch that?
Yeah.
Hey, what's
Ronald? So this is
who's here?
Because we didn't. It's Ronald.
Ronald.
Well, sorry. I always.
I'm sorry. I know a lot of Ronalds, and I can't. I got deviled eggs in my eyes, so I can't see.
Like the farm guy. He had a dog. McDonald.
Oh. Yeah.
Wait, bingo. Never mind. That was something else. But thanks. Yeah, McDonald.
You were invited, right?
Okay, well, I see he brought Ronald, so you did bring a bucket, but it has a big M on it, like some arches, and that doesn't look like deviled eggs.
Hey, what's up, Ronald? I'm glad you could make it, and I'm glad you clearly got your invite that we totally meant for you to get. Oh, yeah, now you're doing a little dance, a little soft shoe there. Oh, that's funny.
No, those are some really, really shiny shoes.
Yep, I see you've
red.
Changed your hair into a nice little red afro-ish type thing. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And
is that new?
I mean,
wow.
I gotta ask. I mean, do you at least in that bucket with the M on it? Do you have your famous burgers? Nope, you just have deviled eggs. That's fine. Okay. Yep, just go put that with the other deviled eggs in the other room. And I think Harry Styles is over there. So if you want to maybe chit-chat with him, No,
don't know
you
if
don't
guys
have.
anything in
You don't have
common.
to. No. I'm sorry. I didn't
Don't
mean to
feel
put that pressure on you.
obligated.
Go talk to whoever you want to.
Fisherman Dave. Fisherman Dave's a jam.
Yeah,
He's
Fisherman
great.
Dave is awesome. Oh, y'all have met. Oh, y'all have fought. Oh. Okay, well then maybe avoid. We really don't want anything to like shut down this party tonight.
Because it's gonna get nuts, and better that it gets nuts.
Do you want to tell him who the secret special guest is, and why it's gonna get so nuts?
Yeah, I mean, we already talked about Flaunty, the pink dinosaur. That's one thing, but then of course we have Ronnie the Rager is coming, and
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I know. And I, like, against my better judgment, we invited, not just invited, we had to pay a lump sum, Ronnie the Rager.
And he's even bringing his snowboard. Yeah, the snowboard. The snowboard he used to kill that woman. He whacked it over her head. That's the one he's
famously killed a woman and then got the courts to recognize the video footage and the photographic evidence, and then somehow it was amazing because he got off, whatever, and then he
told
also,
him it was a deep fake.
Yeah, and he didn't get canceled by cancel culture either. That's what confused me, because
well, and after he was declared not guilty, he in the courtroom then killed a man.
That's right. Which maybe that's what saved him.
Which then in that court case, he was also able to convince them that it was just a deep fake.
And killed another person, and the next trial is upcoming. I guess what...
But I cannot believe he brought the snowboard. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah, he's at the door. Okay, I'm gonna...
Yeah, Ronald, just go in there, and we'll see you later, buddy.
Okay.
God, I cannot believe that guy came.
It's Ronnie the Rager. Okay. Do you have any...
Ronnie! What's up, boyo?
Okay. Well, Ronnie, are you upset?
Oh, yeah. Well, are you okay, man? You look like maybe haven't gotten a lot of sleep.
Are you okay? What's wrong?
Oh
wow.
You and your dad got into a fight?
I'm so sorry to hear that. Why don't you... Do you want to...
Y'all got into a fight last week. Okay, and it just that... You're still really kind of...
But you didn't get out of the
upset
fight
about
until
that?
the other day? It was one of those ones where you run in and there's smoke and there's punching and stuff, and you can't really tell what's going on within a little ball of smoke, and then you finally popped out of it the other day. Is that right? Yeah, okay.
And the argument was over whether or not there was a British version of the movie Fever Pitch that had Jimmy Fallon in it, that I think it was actually before that, and the Jimmy Fallon one's like the remake. That's what y'all were fighting about? Couldn't y'all have just looked that up instead of, making this into like a feud, like a blood feud? I mean, you look awful,
yeah,
man.
Because you told me about the last time you had a similar fight, and it was, the British version of The Office versus the American, and why are you fighting about, like Cameron said, you could just look this stuff up. Like, it doesn't have to be a whole... Oh.
Yeah, it's not like it's a subjective thing. It either is or it isn't based on that. So
it's just your family?
Okay.
It's just... I know that feeling.
Maybe... And what did you bring? Okay, you brought a deviled egg, I
guess. And coasters.
Oh, yeah. You got deviled egg coasters. That'll be really useful, I think. So if you just want to go ahead and put that over
those
there.
Wherever you think that those would go.
Oh, all right, Ronnie. God, that's kind of a bummer.
Ronnie the Rager. I didn't even check, but he did have a backpack on, which could have had stuff in it.
Well, you also really need to uninvite his dad really quickly.
I don't really want to, because his dad is awesome. His dad, like, I know that you don't like him at these parties, but...
Hey, Donnie, Ronnie's father. What's up, man? Yeah. Just come on in, I guess.
Yeah.
Is this what?
Okay, you look pretty disheveled.
What's
too.
up, man? Yeah, I don't know if Fever Pitch was an original or if it was based on a British version. I don't know. Never even saw that movie.
Kind of just want to loosen up, is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, we're just gonna, Donnie, calm down. Donnie, okay.
Harry Styles,
Right.
could you kind of keep an eye on him? No? Okay.
Yeah, Harry. Okay, so Donnie, if you just wanna, no, Ronnie isn't here yet, right? Right, London.
Ronnie, stay
Just
behind
say
me, stay behind me.
something.
No, yeah, I can't lie. He's not. He doesn't.
Oh, I forgot. Your little cousin wished on his birthday that you wouldn't be able to tell a lie anymore, and so now you're literally unable to tell a
It's
lie.
really annoying because my little cousin meant it just for his dad, but he said relatives, and so like
Yeah, well, it's your fault for teaching him that word.
yeah, I know, but I didn't even teach him in that way. Like I meant it the other meaning of like things are relative sometimes, but no, he really he just wished the correct words, and now. Yeah, it's really frustrating because I don't lie a lot, but anyway. And Ronnie, how are you doing good? Okay.
All right, Donnie. Hey, Donnie, just go in the other room there. We're just go hang out in the other room.
And
all
Ronnie,
right?
do you want to help us greet people maybe?
Yeah, Ronnie, that would be awesome.
Oh, speaking of.
Oh, you're too tired to greet people? Can you take people's coats? How about you take people's coats? We are paying you to be here, Ronnie.
Yes.
We kind of were.
Okay,
we
well,
kind of
don't-
thought you'd be the
don't
life of the party. We're
Don't
paying.
spit on the ground when you hear
quite
that. That's not. We have to clean that.
Yeah, so just take people's coats. That's your job now. Okay.
Hey, Steven! So it's Cameron's house. Sorry, I don't mean to be, answering for everything. He's busy hosting right now. Yeah, and
Hey, Sally. I see that your tattoos are infected. It's really interesting.
so Steven, Cameron tells me that you're his most average friend. What's that like?
Oh, Steven, what's up, man? Hey. I see you're still 5'7".
Hey, Steven, yeah, so you just be what Cameron very, very sort of obtusely refers to as a filler. You just mingle, I guess, and make small talk, and we'll, enjoy the party. Okay, I see some of the games are coming out.
But don't enjoy it too much, because remember, you're not a main character here, okay?
Okay.
Sort of just a background character.
All right. Okay, I see Harry Styles has brought out Twister. Okay, not.
Oh, I knew he's such a flirt. I knew he would go straight for that game.
The game, but except it looks like he is incorporating our new rules of the movie playing and trying to match up movements to the movie instead of using the spinny thing. Which great. I didn't know if that would work or not, but it looks like it's kind of working.
Hey! Oh, I can't believe you showed up, Dr. London. Why is my cousin's ex-girlfriend, Taylor, here?
Hey, Taylor.
Yeah, hi, Taylor. That's so
right this way,
cool.
Taylor. Right this way.
Oh, yeah, that's great. Oh, she brought a guitar too. Hey, that's awesome. We're not gonna be needing that tonight. We already got a DJ
and
Dylan.
a wheelbarrow full of deviled eggs.
No Skrillex or Tiesto. Thank you for the deviled eggs as well.
Taylor, I loved your new music. I don't know if it works. Really?
But it's Dr. London.
What?
These are just like young people who are trying to express themselves.
Sorry.
And they're playing in little coffee shops and stuff. They're not like they're not going to be as famous as we are.
Okay. So you can go. I don't know if you and Harry will have anything to talk about. Maybe hang out with Dave the Fisherman. He's a safe bet.
Yeah, if you want to go hang out with Fisherman Dave, that would actually be really great because he's just over there right now tying different like sailors knots, and I feel like that's just giving him bad ideas. So just go hang out with Fisherman Dave.
Yeah.
Oh, and she's bringing the deviled eggs with her. I guess those were for her, not for the party, the wheelbarrow.
Huh.
All right, so I mean, like,
I guess we should.
We've got the
Twisters going.
the Twisters going. Everything's having a good time. DJ Dylan, bump that music a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Now, okay, so we've got Ben the Tail and the Bachelor. We've got Flaunty and Ronnie the Rager here, which is awesome.
Yes.
But I mean,
Okay.
anything else planned? Like, are we?
Yeah. So we have the painting thing where they have a picture of something and someone's trying to tell them how to paint it. Sally, it looks like, because I didn't really assign people, but it looks like she's leading that. So everyone's got their paints out and their, well, you said no wine at this party specifically, so everyone's drinking that deviled egg drink.
Which is so milky.
so-
It's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, and so a lot of people are,
Okay, so they're doing the painting.
like, normally they would drink wine for
That's
it.
cool. But it looks like the painting assignment, according to the sign, is like paint what you think of The Bachelor. And almost every single person is just sort of painting this weird black void. Just a big old black void, almost like a hole, with almost like a little, like, just two beady red eyes, really, really tinily far away in there. And every single person is doing that independently.
Well, okay, what, I don't, your tone of voice is the only thing that's, like, why is that worth remarking upon? Because I've seen whenever you've painted
that's
it.
fine.
And it looks the
that's
same.
normal.
The self-portrait.
And it's just, I mean, it's hypnotic. It's almost kind of drawing me in.
Yeah. Yeah, well, and hey, think of it that way, that you really draw people into the dark void that is knowing you.
All right, well,
so
what else is planned? I mean, do we have something?
Okay, well, hopefully they can
let's
wait
get that door real quick.
Okay.
Oh, hey,
Jeff.
Mr. Jeff. Thank you. I couldn't remember his name at all.
I know, and you always...
Mr. Jeff, hi.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. I see you brought. I don't know what that is.
So,
it's just, it looks like
it
looks very wet.
I think part of...
It looks like it's falling apart and it's very goopy. Is that a food or is that like a toy? Is that your phone? Just
Is it alive?
it's just more like a
Well, let's get
I guess
a bowl
the only way
to
I can
put under
describe
that.
it is that it looks like a glop. I don't know what a glop is, but I mean that's the only thing that could describe this.
Okay, so we're gonna put a bowl right under that. Okay, that'll catch. So we'll just put that with the other...
Oh, it needs to be in.
I guess
it needs
near
to
food?
be in rubbing alcohol. Okay.
Okay, but it'll seek it out itself?
Oh, so we don't
Okay.
have to worry about that? Okay,
Okay.
cool. So I
we'll
guess
just
just
put
put
that-
that over
okay.
there, maybe next to the deviled eggs.
I guess. I
I don't know if we're
so
eating
Mr.
this thing, or I
Jeff-
don't know if this thing is supposed to be eating us. I guess I don't really know what the dynamic here is.
I think a lot of this party starts out that way, though, usually, right? Like, we don't know what's going to happen. That's kind of the thrill of it. So Mr. Jeff, you know him from, he's your continuing education high school teacher? Is that right?
No, my continuing education teacher is Ref.
Okay. I guess it just rhymes and that's all.
Jeff was the guy who pickpocketed me 3 years ago, Mr. Jeff.
Right, and then he called the information in your pocket, and then you guys kind of laughed it off and made friends over it.
Yeah, well, we're not friends. We're sort of scorned enemies, but I think every party needs that dynamic.
That's right. Because for you, well, like you said, with every story, you have to have conflict.
When you're going to have
And
good
for
guys
you-
and bad guys. I mean, imagine a party where it was just good guys.
Yeah, that sounds like it could be frustrating, I guess.
Well, just boring.
Yeah, but I guess I've been to a lot of parties where people are just friendly and kind, and your parties are always like they always make for great stories, kind of like your
That's the
you know,
dream,
all
baby.
of your date journals.
It's all
Speaking
about
of which,
making a
wow.
good story.
Everyone's really getting into your date journals and your scorekeeping. Oh, hey, and they're all placing their own bets for what's going to happen tonight.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize who's the bookie? Did you hire like a bookie to like handle betting on my life? That's kind of badass.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was going to be Ronnie the Rager, but it looks like his dad. Once again, I don't know how that's going to play out. But yeah, it looks like Ronnie the Rager is taking the bets, giving up bags of something for certain people. Okay. Yeah, that's great. Okay. Do you want me to get
Hey,
that? Or-
Casey, come on in.
Oh no.
Hey, I want to thank you. I know, Dr. London, I know
No.
you feel nervous about inviting like the boss over, but
Yeah, just on
I
a
wanted
lot
to
of
make
levels.
a good impression. Hey,
Sorry.
Casey.
Hey, Casey.
Casey Anthony, what's up? What up, girl?
Yeah.
Oh, and I see you brought napkins also. You didn't bring any food or anything, just the napkins. That's awesome.
Oh, hey, no. Okay, you did pull a deviled egg out of your pocket. I like that trick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess wrap that in a napkin,
Y-
probably.
Yeah, so if you've got, I guess, more of those deviled eggs in your pocket, in your back pocket, I guess you can put those over there. So, yeah, just go. They're playing Twister. You know Harry. You and Harry go back a while. Go talk to him. They're playing Twister over there.
Yeah, I forget how Casey Anthony and Harry Styles really get along.
Yeah, well, I almost feel bad, like, saying that, because they get along a little too well. Like, they kind of amp each other up.
Yeah.
Like, they kind of, like, push each other. Like, they keep daring each other to go further,
Yeah.
you know? And it gets
Just
a little...
escalating
yeah.
dares. Yeah.
Not great.
No. Oh, it looks like Taylor's really going nuts at the Twister. Okay. Really incorporating the movie.
Oh, man.
Okay.
And Fisherman Dave is now hammered.
He's just slamming around, throwing fish, which once again, those are not fresh. Okay. Great. I guess.
Yeah, I guess I don't
that's
mind.
a sign
Like,
of a good party.
Yeah, I mean, they always say it's not a good party unless an old fish gets thrown around.
Yeah.
And that's sort
That's-
of like how I've judged all of my parties in the past. My birthday parties as a kid, my graduation party, my my white bar mitzvah. That's a bar mitzvah
Yeah.
just because we were jealous that Jewish people get bar
That's-
mitzvahs. So
Yeah, that's right. And you had to adopt the same name
yeah.
because the jealousy was that deep, even though it was like pretty insensitive culturally.
Yeah, it was awful. But I had to
Yeah.
do it because I was so angry.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean we all have our ways of dealing with teen angst. For you were 43 at the time, but like
Yeah, just my young adult, you know, my teenish
Yeah.
age, you know, right after the teens, I would say, you know, back when I was
yeah,
still young.
It was fairly soon after the teens. But yeah, I mean, it was despite all the, if we overlook all the religious and cultural aspects, it was really fun. Yeah, the balloon animals.
Well, and again, old fish being
Fish
thrown
being
around
thrown.
by Fisherman
Yeah.
Dave.
Yeah, which
I think
Fisherman Dave
I
is-
think that might actually be where that saying comes from. Now that I think about it, because I've heard that dozens of times for years. Like, it's not a good party until an old fish is being thrown around. But now that I think about it, I think that's usually Fisherman Dave telling me that
Are you
after
sure?
he's been throwing around an old fish.
I thought I saw.
I feel
that
like I
on-
hear it everywhere though. Like, I think I heard it in like a Zales commercial.
It was in Parks and Rec. I thought.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I think April. Yeah.
Yeah.
That has to be
That's an
right.
April Ludgate
like
thing.
April, maybe April and Andy's wedding. I think it gets brought up a lot.
And the wedding reception, I don't remember like all the specifics of it, but yeah, I feel like that was part of it. There's an old fish.
Yeah. That's right.
But
So never
it's
mind.
amazing. Yeah, but it could be one of those things like maybe it was just part of the culture. Like it happened to be happening in your world, your smaller world at the same time.
Yeah. Parallel
amazing how
thinking,
that stuff can turn
almost
out. Yeah,
like
that's right.
Finding Nemo and A Shark's Tale.
Yeah, almost. But is that everyone you're expecting it? Oh, okay. I guess not. Is there someone else you're expecting tonight?
I don't think so. I mean, Dr. London, did you have someone
I'm trying to think if there's anyone. I know I try to keep people away from this party. Like I tell people not to come because I know that you're very particular. But okay. Oh, Oscar the Grouch. Okay.
Oh, Oscar the Grouch. Well,
honestly, it's a relief.
well.
Oh no,
I can't believe you shown your face.
Okay, no, Oscar, calm down.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay?
You hide your
Cameron's...
face in your little trash can body.
Hey, and it's not that little. It's fine size of trash can body. Yo, Cameron, why don't you go back to you go mingle a little bit. Oscar and I, we talk business. He's really, he's works in the administration at the hospital.
Okay, yeah, I'll just go back into the living room. Hey, Maria!
Yeah.
No, you gotta clean up what you spit out.
Yeah, so Oscar, I know we were talking about the bonuses for this year, and I just feel like, for all the hospitalists, we've done our part to really bring things along. I, for one, have brought forward a few measures that I think save the hospital a lot of money. You're really annoying
people, Harry. You gotta, dude, this is like an adult party. You can't be acting like a little teen. Dude, I know you're my cousin, but like, you're hanging with some big shots, some of the biggest people in the city. Ronnie the Rager's here. All right? So you gotta be a little cooler, dude. No one wants to be with you. Now just get back to Twister.
Sorry.
Start twisting.
Sorry, Oscar. I didn't mean to bring up all the work stuff while we were here. Yeah. Come on and enjoy. Twister? Yeah, if you like. If you feel like you might be limited in that game, but sure. All right, so we'll play.
Sorry about yelling at Harry in front of everyone. He just doesn't get it. He doesn't get his place.
Yeah, he's just. I mean,
he's immature.
Those artistic people who like they do. They're like, oh, it's do everything for the band. Let's really put our time in, and it's just such a 1 in a million shot to make it in that industry. So you're like, you want to encourage the art, but you also it's frustrating to watch. I guess failure in action. I'm sorry.
Failure combined with ego, I guess, is really what it comes down to.
Well, with Harry, yeah.
All right. I mean, I feel like that has to be everyone. Do we want to... You said there was like a big thing we were going to do, a big surprise. Do you want to...
Yeah, well...
is it a game?
Okay, and sorry. It's yes, dinosaur. Yes, okay. So come on in, okay? And that's part, okay? And so DJ Dylan, if you could cue the music, okay? All right, and Cameron, if you want to get in the middle there, okay?
Hey-oh! This is so exciting.
All right, and Fisherman Dave, yes, keep it up. String those lights along the net, okay? And if we can all sing the Bachelor Party song, okay? It's that month, okay? And 1, 2, 3.
And we bachelors are all parties. Circle. And
we
find
the Bachelor
Party Circle. And everyone brings deviled eggs in a bucket every year. Please.
Wow, and that song gets more coordinated every year.
Well, and I love the remix. Like, I felt like it had a real hip hop vibe to it.
Yeah, and it's great because it sounds so coordinated, and which it should be because we are all reading off of the printouts right here. We all know how to.
Well, I think we all know it by heart by now.
Yeah, at this point, it's this and the national anthem and whatever. Okay, so really, we got Flotsy here doing the Flotsy dance.
Oh, Ronnie the Rager. He's just texting on his phone, still taking coats.
Yeah, crying.
Everyone's here, Ronnie.
Screaming.
Ronnie, you don't have to take coats anymore. And you can put them down. You don't have to hold the whole pile of coats.
Just dropped them.
Yeah, no.
Were they? Okay.
I guess that's not really what I meant by you can put them down, as you can just throw them on the ground.
Okay.
But I guess that's what we're
the
paying
glob-
him for.
The glob does look like it's searching for something or someone. I don't know if anyone has hand sanitizer with them or... Okay. All right. Yeah. Sorry, Harry Styles and Taylor, if you could both just cool it. I know you both are just eyeing that guitar, but no,
Yeah,
please
just
no.
no guitar. And I also see that you guys are sort of like competing in Twister. And I just feel like it's not really that competitive a game. I'm not even really sure how you can like be aggressive about it, but y'all are. I mean,
well, it's
Harry,
trying to incorporate the movie somehow.
You gave Taylor a black eye. You can't do that.
Not at this hour.
I know that it was your knee that did it on accident, and that's Twister. And if she didn't want to get a black eye, then she shouldn't have been playing hardcore Twister. I get all that. You can't give people black eyes. Just cool it. Whew. All right. I mean, Dr. Lennon, now that we've got this like party going, are you ready to get out of here?
Yeah. Because the best part of the party is you want to leave whenever it starts to get going, and then come back whenever it's really going.
Well, I mean, I was just thinking like our duties were to host the party. I think we've done a successful job at that.
Yeah.
So,
okay. No, I'm good to go.
Like catch a movie or something?
Yeah.
I've heard the Ronnie the Rager biopic is really good.
Yeah,
Javier Bardem is playing
tonight.
Ronnie the Rager.
Okay, yeah, let's go for that. So see you everyone. Sally, goodbye. All right. Yeah. So anyway, and bye. Digital in the house. My name is drlondonsmith.com.
Dylan, do you want to come to the movie?
Yes.
Yeah, you can come to the movie too, man. Do you know?
Just pack up.
Do you know Skrillex or Tiesto? Could you invite them to the movie too?
Nope.
Okay.
Sweet. Okay. All right. So that's been. Oh, and by the way, this party, of course, is affiliated with the Jock Podcast Patreon. So everyone here, raise your glasses. Well, raise your deviled eggs. Yes, to the Patreon. That's right. Okay. And we'll see you guys.
Bye-bye.
Also with us is Digital in the house.